Good Sunday morning to you, everyone. 9 o'clock on the dot. Thanks for getting your day started with us here on 13 Sunrise. I'm Matthew Foltz alongside Sean Ashton for Lindsay Monroe this morning. We are off to a cold one, my friend.
Oh, my friend. That's, I love the snow, the cold,
It's different. It's
because here's the problem. The kids can't really get outside and enjoy it. I mean, because we got wind chills this morning, 25 below.
It is no joke.
They got to go back to school tomorrow, although we believe there's going to be quite a few school delays. And then this thing's going to be gone by next week.
Yeah.
But boy, if you love the look of snow and you can stay indoors, this is what's outside this morning. The frozen tundra across central Indiana in the wake of that 4 to 6 inch snow that hit the heart of central Indiana here. 5 below in Bainbridge, 5 below in Carmel. Sun coming up. It's going to have very minimal impact on our temperatures later today. This is just a handful of the snow reports. Officially almost 5.5 at the Weather Service, 6.5 in Greencastle. You can see the sharp drop off across the southwestern part of the state. Over 6 in Tipton, 5.5 there in Greenfield, and about 6 there in Anderson and Portland. These are the travel advisories. We do have one warning that's for Decatur County. But the story as we move into the afternoon, this is, again, very little improvement. This is the current temperatures here, everywhere below zero, wind chills as cold as 25 below. So we're not expecting highs to get out of the single digits, but by the middle part of the week, it is going to feel 75 degrees warmer. I'll explain that ahead in your forecast. Stay with us.
All right, we'll see you then, Sean. Well, right now we know Hoosiers are waking up to some snow, but we know many roads will be tough to drive on with these below freezing temperatures. So our Alex Almanza, he has been out all morning long driving around central Indiana, making sure you stay safe and checking on the road conditions. And Alex, how's it going? I know you spoke with Indy DPW as well, too.
Yeah, we did. And you know what? They're saying that they have moved on to some of those priority 3 neighborhoods, some of those priority 3 roads, I should say. And that's where we're kind of are now. We're in the northern part of Indiana, just north of downtown in the Heron Morton neighborhood. And as you can see, some of these streets have some of that packed snow. Now, you're probably waking up thinking, how am I going to get through this? Well, it is manageable. Just know that it's going to take some time. We were driving down some of these smaller streets and seeing a lot of people waking up, clearing off their cars and getting ready to move out about their day. And that's the important part to remember is that, you're going to have to build in some of that drive time as well as some of that time to clean off that car. You're probably going to wake up, you're going to see some ice on your windshield. Make sure that you're kind of scraping that off. And also just make sure that you're taking it slow. This road right here that we're seeing, a lot of ice or packed down snow. And what that's doing is that's kind of creating a little bit of a slippery situation if you don't take it slow enough or if you hit the gas a little bit too hard. So definitely build that time in. It's something DPW says, that they're going to work on throughout today and possibly into tomorrow as they get DPW crews out and about.
A lot of times in Indiana it snows and then the next day it melts, but not this weekend. So our crews are working through the weekend, through the rest of Sunday. The biggest task this morning is just removing some of the slush because, as you know, that'll refreeze as we get into the evening hours, and we don't want to have that happen.
So not much slush that we're seeing here on some of these side streets, but we are seeing some slick spots. So those are some of the things that you should be careful about. When it comes to some of those main roads, those priority roads like Meridian and Keystone, you are going to start to see some of that slush where you see more of a little bit more traffic. So definitely be careful. Give some of those DPW crews and NDOT crews, if you're going on the interstate, some room to work, to plow, and make sure that you are taking it pretty slow because things can get pretty tricky real quick, Matthew.
Yeah, certainly some great advice, and glad to hear that some of those residential neighborhoods are being plowed, because I know that's been a big concern for some residents. So stay safe out there, Alex. We'll check back in with you in about another 30 minutes for another update, but thanks. And of course, remember, you can keep track of DPW crews plowing progress right now using the Indy SnowForce viewer. So when you head to the website, the streets in blue will show you the plowing that's currently happening. And then the other colors will show you how long it's been since that specific road has been plowed. Of course, we do have a link for you right now for more information at WTHR.com. And in addition to all the closures at the bottom of your screen, many businesses and attractions are also planning to close today, including the Chris Kendall Mart up in Carmel. So you can get your full weather-related updates on our live Doppler 13 weather app right now. It is a free download for you in your phone's app store.